Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by the garden today. I just want to do this little video on my lucky bamboo. So we've been growing it outdoors here on the lanai for quite a few months now. We bought these two cute little containers which were on sale for $3 a piece. And they had about 5 or 6 stalks in them. Some were dying, which we took out. You can see we took out some there. And some were really good. You can see most of them were really healthy. So I like to buy plants when they're on sale because they're just going to be thrown in the garbage. And look at the cute little pot it came in. These pots alone are really expensive. This is full ceramic and it's heavy and it's filled with water. Now the way I grow these is usually with a little bit of soil in the middle. The way they came, I noticed, is a great way to grow them. I used to grow them in just plain old water and some rocks, but you can see we're pushing out so many babies, even from the bottom here, that they're really healthy. And we're spraying them because you can see the tips get dry because it's so humid and hot here in Florida. So I like to mist them every day. They just got a little misting with some Dyna-gro Grow, which is a 795. And this one we lost 2 that were in here. I think 6 or something came in here. We lost 2. So what they're in, which I found is amazing to grow in. I'm going to grow all my bamboo like this from now on. We're actually propagating a few. We cut the top off, which I'll do a video if you guys want, on how to propagate these, because once you cut this little side shoot off of this node right here, you'll have to cut down because it won't grow another shoot off of this node. It'll start growing from all the nodes below. Now what this is wrapped in is a plastic piece. There's a piece of plastic. I wanted to try to get it for you guys. You can kind of see this plastic right here, and it's like these are in between that plastic, and in this plastic piece, it's like a square that goes around the middle. It's soil, so it's filled in with a little bit of soil. I'm not sure what kind of soil they came in, but I know that they have some type of soil in there. I would recommend like a succulent type soil, just because it's really sandy and good for succulents. It provides a lot of air circulation around the roots and everything as well. So they just put some rocks in there. We leave it filled with water. We rinse this out, so we dump the water out completely. You know, put it over you can actually dump this in the garden into one of your plants, recycle the water that's in here. But I usually just dump it in the sink, get rid of that stagnant water, and then refill it once a week. This way it has some fresh water. You don't want that water sitting in there and getting stagnant, because over a couple weeks time it will tend to rot the roots out and kill the plant off. That's how I lost my lucky bamboos. Now these are lucky bamboo. They're not like regular bamboo. They're a little bit different. They require bright but indirect light, really bright but indirect light. They love humidity, which is great to grow here in Florida. We get so much humidity. The heat index has been at like 106 to 112 this week. So it's pretty hot. These need spraying every day. I mist them just, you know, around the leaves, around the base. I do spray the stem too, just to give it a little something. But if you start noticing this little tip drying right here, you definitely want to start spraying a little bit. But bright indirect light, they're really easy to grow, you guys. As far as food, I feed maybe once every 3 weeks or so with a little diluted strength of my my Dyna-gro. It's a 795, and that's all I use. I'll post it below on the nutrients I use and the company you can get them from if you guys are interested in buying them. I've used Dyna-gro for about 6 years now, and it's just all I go to. I don't use Miracle-Gro anymore. I stopped using that. I was using it on my orchid a little bit, but I really like the Dyna-gro system. They just give your plants exactly what they need, and you can see the difference with that. We also spray our air plants, which are right around the table here. You can see them all with the Dyna-gro Grow system as well. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate you stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video, and get some bamboo of your own. Try to save some at Lowe's that are getting thrown in the trash because some of them are dying. Just take the ones that are dead out. They're usually yellow. Now once you start getting yellowing from the bottom up, it means it's dying. So you gotta take action pretty quickly to fix it. And the way to fix it is you cut all that yellowing off up until the node, and then it'll start growing out roots. We're gonna go inside and just grab the little propagation ones, and I'll show you guys how we did that. We just cut it off, stuck it in some water, peeled the bottom leaves, and we're good to go. Let me go grab it for you guys, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, so these are the little leaf shoots that I took off and just peeled the bottom. I like 3s. Oh wow, they got roots already. So I didn't even know. I haven't checked these in about a week. But they've got roots already. You can see we just cut that off where we needed it. It needs to be about 4 to 6 inches. And then Just stick it in some water, you guys. What I usually do is peel this layer back. Here, let's do one for you. So I really didn't want to cut too much, but we're going to go ahead and just show you guys how to do this. So this is where you want to cut, right? You want to cut right there. Now that's not going to grow any more shoots out of that stem right there, out of that node. So any node you cut, you got to remember that it's not going to grow any stems. And you can see the beautiful roots we have on these. I can't believe they rooted already. That's how healthy they are. That's what they should look like. And then what we're going to do is just take this and peel it down. So you want to take this stuff and just peel it down, and it should peel right off for you. Go in the layers of the leaf nodes. So whatever is sticking out, that's the one you want to take, so you don't damage your stem at all. And just pull them down. You can just pull them down up until you get a good little stem on it like this. And then that's what you'll have to begin with. Then you can go ahead, put them in a little terrarium like this guy. Not a terrarium, but a little pot like this, or you can leave them in here to grow for a little while, get some more roots on them. These are going to need a little more space, but I love this little propagation thing because they stay really straight and they grow really healthy in here. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. We're going to get this guy done. Just keep picking off these leaves until like up to here, and then we're good to go. We can just put it in some indirect sun. I'm growing them inside on my table, and inside on my dining room table, and they're going to stay in there. I want these to be showcased indoors. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you have a great day and like this video. If you have any questions or comments, please remember to leave them below. I'd love to help you in any way possible, any way you need it. And I'll see you next time out in the garden. Bye-bye.